Alright guys, it's Brian. I'm super excited to be unboxing at long last the Amazon Echo, which I'm in the UK, in Birmingham in the UK, which has just been released today. And as always, you guys in America, I believe has had it available since I believe April this year also, but it's only become available in the UK today. I pre-ordered mine and got it delivered today. So I've been watching some videos on YouTube, and I couldn't wait any longer. I had to get it unboxed, so I'll unbox it and try and get it set up and give you a demonstration on its capabilities and etc. Right, so we'll start with the unboxing. I also purchased the remote control for it, which I've got here as well. The Amazon Echo remote control. From what I've been able to gather, I've mainly purchased it for the voice control, because I've got the Philips Hue lighting system, and I've also got Samsung Smart Things. I've also got the Yale Smart Lock as well, and I mainly purchased it for the voice control, so I can actually control everything by voice. That was the main reason why I purchased it. But what I've actually found out from watching the videos is that there's a lot more that you can actually do with it. You can actually sort of like create a shopping list, and you can actually buy things just by voice. You can just say, for argument's sake, Electra buy some, for argument's sake, buy some toothpaste, and she will actually randomly say, Colgate toothpaste, do you want me to buy it? And then you can say yes or no, etc., and she will actually go and buy it. Same as Domino's. If you've gotten your account set up with Domino's, you can actually like order a pizza, or if you've got if you order taxis by Uber, you can actually order a taxi by Uber just by saying, Alexa, order me a Uber taxi, and she'll go ahead and get you a car, basically. So it is absolutely wicked. And there's some smart apps or skilled apps that you can actually download, and you can actually get her to play cards with you. So I was quite impressed actually with some of the other features, sort of like skilled apps, and some of the other features that you can actually sort of like apps that you can actually download and such. I think it's pretty much from what I've gathered from what other people have been saying on YouTube, is that some of the skills and some of the stuff that is out there, it's pretty, it's okay, but it is, because it hasn't been out that long, it is pretty much limited at the moment. And I think once Amazon and the other developers start actually writing more apps and etc. for it, then it's just going to get better and better. I think it's pretty much the same as like when Siri first came out. It was pretty much limited as to what she could do, and then as time has progressed over the years, Apple has improved Siri year on year, and she's got better and better each year, as Apple have improved capabilities each year. So I think it's going to be the same with this basically. That you know, each with each software update, I think it's going to be a case that new features will be added, and we'll get new features with every software update. And as developers start writing new apps and etc., the new features and etc. will become available. But I'm having a battle in getting into this box, unfortunately. So that's I say this with every video that I do. It's a bit hard trying to get into these boxes one-handed, sort of like holding the camera and trying to open the box with one hand. If I just put you down for 1 minute and try and get into this box. Right, so I've got in now. When I actually ordered it on the internet, I actually thought it was going to be a bit bigger. So I was quite surprised when the courier delivered it this morning, and found that it was it was so small. But if we just sort of unpack the box, and then I'll go through everything with you, but that's actually in the box as such. So as I said, it might be sort of, as I said, I'm in Birmingham in the UK, so what comes with the one in America may be different, because it might be region specific as to what actually comes. So sort of each region might get their different things, but this is what comes with the UK Echo. So as you can see, what you actually get is that's the back box and the packaging. So you can actually see you get the Amazon Echo. I would actually say from what I read from what I actually seen on the videos, they were saying that it's quite light, but it isn't. There's actually quite a bit of weight to it. I don't own a Bluetooth speaker, so I've got nothing to actually compare it to, but it does feel quite weighty. So that's the actual Echo. You actually get some paperwork with it, and then we've got another square box here, which I presume is going to be the power supply. So let's get this out, and obviously we've got the 3-pin power supply, obviously for the UK. So I'll just go ahead and take the plastic off this now. From what I've also watched on the YouTube videos that I've seen, one of the cool features on it is that you can actually create a shopping list, and you can just say Alexa, add, I don't know, for argument's sake, add bread to the shopping list. And she will say, okay, I've added bread to the shopping list, and you can just do that by voice. So So like if you're actually cooking or something, you're not having to sort of like root around to actually find a pad and some paper to actually create a shopping list. Yeah, you can just do it by voice. You can just say, Alexa, add this to the shopping list, or add, I don't know, add coffee to the shopping list, or add tea to the shopping list, or whatever, and she will actually do it for you. That's sort of like one of the sort of like cool features that she can actually do for you. Sorry, that's just my TV talking. So that's one of the sort of like cool features that I think will be sort of like very useful, that I'll probably be using quite a lot. So if I can just sort of like unpackage this, and then I'll go through the actual controls on. Right, that's it, sort of unpacked, and then I'll go through the controls on it. Right, you've got on top, you've got a mute button here, so you can actually mute, so you can actually sort of mute the voice control. So you can either, I believe you can either say Alexa or Amazon, so you can actually mute that, so you can actually speak, and you're not going to sort of activate it when you don't mean to. And then you've got a button here that you can control it without the remote control. I believe it's got around this outer rim here, I believe you've got 7 sort of microphones around here, so it can recognize your voice from sort of any sort of direction from where you are, and from what I've seen on YouTube, is that it is pretty good at picking up your voices. It's not like Siri. I mean, like Siri is quite dreadful at recognizing what you actually say. But what I've sort of like read on YouTube, or sort of what I've listened to on YouTube, is that this is actually quite good at picking up your voice and recognizing what you say. And then you've got like an outer light here that sort of lights up. It lights up in blue, and I believe white as well. And then you can sort of turn this sort of like clockwise. I think it's clockwise. That will actually sort of make Alexa speak louder, and anti-clockwise will make her speak quieter. You can actually increase her voice, or as it says, make her speak quieter. And then at the bottom, as it says, this is where you will actually connect the power supply, and I believe there's a reset button down here as well, and then what I've gathered as well is there's a white light here as well, that will show when everything's okay, and I believe it changes colour where if there's no internet connection, and also if Alexa's not configured correctly. Right now, this video is coming up to 15 minutes, so I'll stop this now and then I'll start another video again once I've set everything up. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, thanks. Bye now.